Good morning, children, for class 8. Today I am going to submit a notes on minerals and power resources. You have to write down carefully, study them, and learn by heart. Student, minerals are naturally occurring substances that have a definite chemical composition. Minerals are formed in different types of geographical environment under varying conditions. Minerals can be identified on the basis of physical properties and such as color, density, etc. Hardness and chemical properties such as solubility. You will study about in science more about it. Types of minerals. On the basis of composition, minerals are classified into metallic and non-metallic types. Metallic minerals contain metal in raw form. Metals are hard substances that conduct heat and electricity and have luster or shine. For example, iron ore and bauxite. Metallic minerals are of two types: furious, non-furious. Furious minerals contain iron ore, manganese, and chromium. Non-ferrous minerals do not contain iron but may contain some other metals like gold, silver, copper, or lead. Non-metallics minerals do not contain metals, for example, limestone, mica, gypsum, coal, and petroleum. Mining, drilling, and quarrying are the three extraction method of minerals. Mining is the process of taking out mineral from rock buried under the earth's surface. The process of mining includes two methods: open cast mining and shaft mining. Deep wells are bored to take minerals out, and this process is called drilling. In the process of quarrying, minerals that lie near the surface are simply dug out. Now children, come to distribution of minerals. Minerals are found in igneous rock, metamorphic rock, and sedimentary rock. Iron ore, nickel, copper. Minerals are found in igneous and metamorphic rocks. Limestone is found in sedimentary rocks. Now children, come to the use of minerals. The first use of minerals is some minerals which are visually hard are used as gems and making jewelry. Copper is used in almost every coins to pipes. Silicon is used in almost everything from coins to pipes. Silicon is used in computer industry, which is obtained from quartz. Aluminium is used in automobiles, aeroplanes, bottling industry, building, and in kitchen, cookwares. Now children come to conservation of minerals. Means how we conserve minerals. The first process of conserving minerals. At first, children, minerals are the non-renewable resources. It is necessary to reduce wastage in process of mining. Thirdly, recycling of minerals is the way to conserve mineral resources. Now children, power resources. Children, power resources are of two types. First, convectional resources and the other is non-convectional resources. Second, we need power resource for industry, agriculture, transport, communication, defense. Conservational source of minerals, the energy resource which have been common use for a long time are known as convectional sources. Second, firewood and fossil fuels are two main conservation energy sources. Non-convectional sources of minerals. The first point is non-convectional source of energy are renewable, and the second is solar energy, wind energy, tidal energy, etc. are non-convectional source of energy. So children, this is the notes on power and resources. Now you have to learn all of them very well. Have a nice day.